Yes, so the second aspect of an interface where you can get your layer K tokens is Koinbay, right? Recommended by layer K blockchain. So of course, if you go to your 2Access dashboard, do we have our 2Access up here ready and loaded? Yeah, so if you go to your 2Access dashboard, you see that it's coming, but of course you can go straight to the website, which I have done here, and that is where it takes me to. So if you don't have an account, you need to set up your account. So signing up is quite easy. It's still the same process you need to go through. We already have an account, so I'll just go straight up and have that done. Right, so I've already done mine and I've already done the KYC on this particular account. So it makes a lot of sense for you to have that done too. So let me get to the security verification. Or do they require? Let's see. So I think it's just an issue with the network. Let's see whether I can get back that up again. Fine. All right, so slide to verify. Loading. So it's verified. So I'll put in my 2FA. So I already have a 2FA for this. So I'll just Koinbay. We are. So this is right. So that's already been done. So I'm already into Koinbay, right? So like I said, Koinbay gives me the access to buy the layer K tokens already in the market and then bring them into my wallet K, right? MoonPay gives me the opportunity to use my Naira to buy the digital USD, and then of course it gets into here, and then from here it gets into wallet K. So don't forget that process. We have started a process earlier. You have your MetaMask installed on your phone. If you have a laptop, you have the MetaMask installed on the laptop, right? You now connect the MetaMask to your wallet K account. So the account gets to see the MetaMask. You go to your normal app, you download on the web on the MoonPay, set up your account and do your KYC. Fantastic, easy process. And then you come to Koinbay, right? So on Koinbay, if I need to purchase the USDTs, right? So I may want to buy the USDT. So I click on buy and sell crypto. So we'll be carrying a practical demonstration on how this is done, right? So I want to buy and sell crypto, and I want to do that with MoonPay. So you can see how fantastic that is. So MoonPay is the best option for me. I want to pay in Naira, so I decided to choose Naira, right? So I decided to choose Naira, and then I give, let's do a little bit of this. So let's say I do 100,000 Naira watts. So that's like 56 USD. That's 56 USD. So I click on MoonPay and I say buy, right? So I've agreed that I want to use my MoonPay. So it goes straight to opening an account on MoonPay, going to MoonPay address. So if you do not have, if you don't have a MoonPay account, then obviously you would have to have set it up. But remember, we've already done that earlier. But since I already have a MoonPay account, it's going to take me straight to my MoonPay where I have to do my login, and then it gets to see that I've already done KYC, and then it's just a smooth process on to having you purchase your digital assets. So let's wait for it to get a bit loaded, and then we can now continue from there, right? So let's get that up and running with the network. We hope the network will be nice and enable us to do this transaction as fast as possible. Okay, right. So while we're waiting for that to come on, okay. So normally, if I had done that, if I completed that transaction, it will come here and wait for MoonPay to credit me. But we are still having MoonPay to log in. So it most likely looks like it's a network challenge. So we can just wait a bit and then see how it goes. Right. So my MoonPay is up and running. Let me see. I hope I've not lost my screen. Yes. So it's up and running, right? So again, I'll check in with my email, right? So remember, I already have registered. Come, right? So, all right. So I have my two. Okay, so they sent a verification to my email. And let's see if we can have that verification code. All right. So let's see. Oh, okay. So the code has come. Koinbay reminder that you have logged in. So let's see. 291138. 291138. All right, so we're getting there. Now, so again, like I said, it looks like a difficult process at first, but once you have set it up and you've gotten your KYC done, everything is just smooth. It goes smooth for you. Obviously, the delay here will be due to network, but apparently, once it starts to go, so you can have that payment method. So you can see payment method here. My KYC is already done, so let's see if this should work. What's this? All right, so close this. And let's hope that it's not bringing out any items on the background. So, right, so my KYC was already done, so it came straight here, right? So it's asking me what USDT address is going to receive that this transaction, right? It's going to ask me that. So it has already picked up the USDT address from my um, what do you call it, my Coinbay, right? So if I go to my Coinbay and I said that I want to receive this money, so let's say let's go to my balances. Let's go to my balances. Okay, so I said I want to receive, right? So USDT. So I want to deposit USDT. So let's see. Okay, so I want to deposit USDT and I want it to be on the Tron network, right? So it's going to generate that address for me. Okay, so I hope this network will work. Okay, so it's supposed to show the address. So you can see this address here. So what MoonPay has already done is that it has already taken up that address for me. So you can see TYLN and then TYLNQHE. So you always have to confirm that the first and last digits are, the first four and last four are okay, so I don't transfer to the wrong account. And so that's the wallet there, and I'm going to click continue. Right, so I will select bank transfer. That's the available option there to that account, and I'll click on pay. And then, of course, it's going to give me 60 USDT for 100,000 Naira. And so right now on the background is going to look for the P2P accounts where I can comfortably do the transfers too. So that's why it's having these loading sessions and yeah. And so once it's done, it is going to pop up an account for me to do that basic transaction too, right? So this is a very, very innovative innovative technology by the layer K team, right? So I'm going to view banking transactions. So it has created a banking account to transfer to, and I'm going to do those transactions right now on the screen. And I'll validate those transactions once I'm done. Right, so transaction is already, I've initiated the transaction via my phone. So I already have that transaction done and confirmed. Please, it's important you make in the transfer description, please use only this code. Don't write any other thing else. Use only this code. You already have the bank name and the account number and the amount you want to deposit. Again, important, use only this reference code in the transaction details. So I've done the transfer, it's okay, and I click done. So usually it would take some time to do some verification. Of course, network challenges and network delays. So it's definitely going to be showing the stages of processing and all that before the transaction does go through, right? So you just have to be patient with it. They've given you a maximum of about 2 hours, but my initial experience in less than about 10 minutes, the transaction did go through. Of course, the verification through the usual centralized banking system will have to apply here, right? So we'll just wait a bit and check if the transaction will go through. Right. So you can see here that it's gone through the banking process. You have verified, you have processing. So it's definitely going to take some time, but probably not more than maximum, just like they said, 2 hours. So maximum, just give it about 20 to 30 minutes with the usual delays, but it comes faster than that. So of course, they'll tell you your USDT is on the queue for it to come. But the fantastic thing about having this is that it's seamless. You really have no issues. You can run it from your mobile app. I prefer to use the laptop because it gives me access to other things, but you can run it through the MoonPay on your normal app, right? All you need is your username. Once you have once your Coinbay, you've made the request to purchase the digital asset through Coinbay, select the MoonPay, and so the MoonPay will drive you straight to your normal app, ask you for your password. Once you log in your password, and of course, the KYC is done, then it will be set up there. So you can see that it's processing, it's on the block explorer, waiting to arrive my wallet. And so you can see it has already been sent to my wallet. It's fantastic. And so all I need to do is go to my Coinbay and check again just to be sure that I have it there, right? So let's refresh my balances. Let's go to my balances, refresh it and see whether I already have what I needed, right? So are we waiting? Okay. Done. So let's just refresh it a bit. It will take some time to have that come in. And then let's do a refresh. Let's see if that will come. So just again, a cross check on MoonPay. If it takes time to arrive. So of course, let me just to be sure, I'm going to view this on the Block Explorer to see that it has already arrived my wallet. Okay, so we're still here to receive it. I'll just do a little bit of reset. Yes, spot accounts. All right, so front scan loading. You just need to take some time, right? It takes some time before it goes there. I just want to check the blockchain just to be sure that everything came to its designated areas. Okay, so transaction is successful, it's confirmed. Where was the wallet delivered? Yes, it was delivered to this address. So I'm sure that's my address. Showed me it's confirmed, it's successful. So obviously it's just and the money is just left on the exchange. So probably the exchange will do their own checks before they credit my wallet. So this usually happens within the time frame. So don't be in despair if it does not come in early. Once the blockchain has said it has confirmed the transaction, it's now left to the exchange to credit your account. So this is done, confirm done, and I can close this page. I can also close the MoonPay page because I don't require it again. The transaction has already been done. If I'm not sure, or if I closed it in error and I want to be sure, I can always log into the MoonPay account, click on this button here, look at my trade history, and it will bring out it to pull out the trade history for me. So you can see I've done some trades in the past, or at least a trade in the past, and then I can check the correct detail of what it is I want. So with this stage, I can close my MoonPay, right? And I go straight. So let's refresh and then see how it goes. So while we are waiting for that to go, this is how you can get your USDT from your Naira straight into your Koinbay. After this stage, we are almost done. This is just where we need to now go get the layer K tokens, right? So you can see the account is already credited. I'll be doing the next video that will show us how to purchase the layer K tokens and how to take these layer K tokens straight into Wale K, right? So give it a try. Let me know. Let me have your likes. Let me have your comments. Let me have your suggestions. And if you have any challenges with having to do this setup, you can always contact me or contact the Genius Research team below, and we'll be ready to assist you. Happy trying.